and its effect, even before the complete resolution of the issue at hand. The experience will be that the issue is somehow lifted from you, and the effect will be that the issue seems generally out of your control and yet not out of control. This is the way that the gift of the healing can come to you. Time and sacred space to contemplate and reflect is extremely helpful to receive divine intervention as consciously, swiftly, and fully as possible. Sacred space can be a physical place that allows you to put your day-to-day activities and thoughts to one side and instead indulge in just being as you are in that moment. Be open to rest and allow inspiration and guidance to come as when it chooses and allow for the mysteries of healing to occur. So may it be. It is important when entering sacred space that we do not set an agenda or have specific expectations. We do not have to think anything more than I dedicate the space to the divine within. When not attempting to find solutions, but actually actively letting go, mentally and emotionally, and allowing yourself to go into a peaceful state, relaxed but not numb, we can often have guidance, inspiration, clarity, and knowing drop into our awareness. We don't need to actively seek these things. They can just happen when we create open space. Healing happens most powerfully when there is space, openness, and allowing. We let go of healing flow. We let go for healing to flow. So we let go for healing to flow. Time and sacred space will help you receive the inner adjustments that you need for the healing magic of the Lady Isis to be able to reach you with full boldness and genius. Okay? Now let's go to that rising sun energy here. So 144 could be significant here. Some of you guys are God's chosen. Some people could be upset that you're God's favorite, or at least they feel like you God's favorite, or they see you as God's favorite, how favored you are. Alright, so the next oracle we have is the rising sun, the divine solar child reborn. Alright. A dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you, one of hope, glory, light, and triumph. Wow, at the bottom of the deck, the tower that we had, the Six of Wands, victory for you, alright? It is won through boldness, persistence. Even when you felt like giving up, you chose to stay strong, to surrender to the divine and continue with the path. You have been through so much, and now victory is upon you, beloved. You have been through so much, and now victory is upon you. Okay, for the divine solar child, a new consciousness within you is born. Alright. This is crazy. I was saying this earlier. Listen to this. As we journey into the ancient feminine, there are many, many times when we meet her dark phase. We must be patient, accepting, allowing. Often what we meet are the difficulties of birth, literal and symbolic. We might feel great emotional and physical pain, spiritually alone and yearning for deeper union, perhaps even wondering if what you see could be a genuine experience or if it is the stuff of daydreams and fantasies. During times of despair and struggle, we become back We come back to our hearts, searching for faith within, searching for signs to support us as we take the long journey down the spiritual path canal into love and even greater expression. It might take us weeks, months, or many, many years to birth ourselves over and over and over into the more of our divine essence. Some birthing process that are deeply profound will feel as though they take most, if not all, of our lifetime on this planet. At another level, many lifetimes will constitute on birth process. However, no matter how much we encounter the inner workings of the womb of the divine feminine, there are always moments of entering the light of birth into a new world, as a new being into reality transforms. These moments are precious and herald the beginning of a new level of divinity, expressed often in deeply creative new ways. The divine soul child being born brings new light into your life, likely to express into multiple forms. Revive the new relationships, new inspiration and opportunities in your work and spiritual life, more love and enjoyment, new or more energized community, greater well-being, and experience in your body creative abilities that you didn't even realize you had opening up effortlessly as you surrender to allow the body and the creative faculty to flow. These are some of the gifts that are given to you by the universe at the cosmic baby shower for the birth of the divine solar child. The sweetness of the gifts of this new life makes all that came before it so sacred and worthwhile. To honor and accept the past and the courage it required for us, and yet to accept that it is now time to turn our face to the light and partake of the fruits of our inner labors. What this oracle ordains is what this oracle ordains. I was saying, like, this fruit, you're holding on to this fruitful identity you have. Alright, symbolized by the headdress of the cow horns with a golden disc within. Oh shit. Okay. Worn by Egyptian goddess included Isis and the symbolism of Isis nursing her divine son, child Horus at her breast. The oracle of the rising sun brings with it a new day, dawn, breakthrough, end of struggle, and the genuine and stable birth of optimism and hope for you now. The genuine and stable birth of optimism and hope for you now. The end of struggle. Okay, and the beginning of birth and optimism, which is beautiful. Alright.